Welcome to the Digital How-To series. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to create an audience within Google Analytics and then publish that audience to Google AdWords. Why is that an important thing to do? Well, it enables you to create custom audiences based on their behavior on your website and then publish that audience so that you can set up campaigns to specifically target or remarket to those audiences using the Google Ads platform. So let's jump straight in. So in Google Analytics, the first place to go is into the admin section down the bottom left hand side here. When you're in that section, just scroll down in the middle column here, right down the bottom, you'll see a little section called Audience Definitions. So we're going to click on Audiences. By default, you'll find that Google has a bunch of audiences. So if I hit New Audience, you'll see that it will kind of list out some standard ones, which might be new users, returning users, people that have completed a specific action. In this case, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a custom audience based on a behavior that isn't a default option provided by Google. So I click on Create New, and you'll see that we have a whole bunch of different filters here that we can use, either age, demographics, technology, so mobile versus desktop. But let's go for an advanced option. So what I want to do is I want to target anybody that's been to the algorithm website and anybody that's looked at any of our SEO service pages, create an audience for those people so that I can target those people specifically with a Google Ads campaign. Cool. So let's go straight back here and you'll see that there's this advanced section. In here, if you hit conditions, you have the ability to choose any type of behavior that you're after. In this case, we're looking for page. So the page contains SEO. So here's the page metric, and then I have a bunch of conditions here: contains or exactly matches. In this case, I'm going to have one which says contains SEO, and then you can add extra filters if you wish. So there's any page containing SEO, apply. You'll see here it'll confirm how many users there were over the last 7 days rather, and then you have an option to create a audience list duration. You'll see that the maximum audience range is 540 days. So I'm going to take 540 days worth of behavior. I'll give this audience a name, so SEO visitors. And then I literally hit next step. Then it's asking you for a destination. We've already linked our Google Analytics and Google Ads account in another how-to series video. So by default, it's going to list out my Google Ads that are connected to the same account. Here I can see that it's showing me algorithm agency with an account ID ending in 3146. So I'm going to check that one. I'm just going to go into Google Ads and make sure that it's the same ID. There we can see 3146. And then literally hit publish. You'll see it has a little green marker here to see success. Now, if I'm in Google AdWords, there's a section on the left-hand side called Audiences. And then you'll find any audiences that you've created in Google Analytics will be published to Google AdWords. You just need to wait a few hours for that data to sync. Then if I wanted to create a campaign targeting just those users, then I can literally create a campaign, which again, we'll show you in another how-to series. And then when you're creating that campaign, you just select the audience that you just created. In this case, the audience was anybody that's visited the SEO pages, and I named that audience SEO visitors. And that's how simple it is to create custom audiences within Google Analytics and publish those to your Google Ads account.